Collectible Spot. We are having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Femme Fatale's Batman the Animated Series Poison Ivy statue. Statue is recommended for ages 14 and up, and can be found at your local comic book stores if you wish to pick them up. Spot's already had a look at the Harley Quinn, and now we're going to be having a look at the Poison Ivy, which comes in a very similar packaging featuring Femme Fatales at the top right-hand corner. A nice open window, too, to display the statue if you so wish not to display her out of packaging, which is also a nice touch that I appreciate. The side of the package gives you an open window that goes all the way through. However, the back of the package gives you a very extensive read-up and what the figure statue is going to look like. Prior to a life of crime, Dr. Pamela Isley was a perfume designer, having earned her PhD in botany at Gotham University. She lectured in her free time and took an active hand in preservation of plant species. When a rare breed of rose was threatened by a Gotham City construction project, she used the flower's essence to poison the man responsible, only to be caught by Batman. From then on, she was set on a path of war, alternating her time, I should say, in Arkham Asylum with strikes against wealthy businessmen who had committed crimes against the plant kingdom. Possessing an acquired immunity to poisons and toxins, Poison Ivy uses her new breed of plant life as her soldiers and occasionally teams up with Harley Quinn to double her damage. This PVC statue of Poison Ivy is based on her appearance in Gotham, Batman the Animated Series. It was sculpted by Steve Varner Studios. To check out more from the folks over at Diamond Select Toys, head over to www.diamondselecttoys.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the brand new Femme Fatale's Poison Ivy statue. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Now that we have Poison Ivy out of packaging, let's get a better look at this incredible statue that Diamond Select Toys have produced. A little note to indicate as well, literally a little note inside with the statue is little instructions indicating that you have to take a clear pole and attach it to the back of this plant serpent that she has in her hand. I went ahead and I've done that. This is just a plastic, again, rod that comes attached, or detached, and it just pegs into the hole socket there of the base. And it does just basically a job of elevating this serpent, this vine that's coming out from the ground. It gives a little extra help, I guess, to keep everything up. I guess you really don't need to have it there, but it does help to kind of keep everything held up to prevent the thing from, of course, starting to slouch. The figure is, or statue for that matter, is quite nice. It's more the depiction of Poison Ivy, how she appeared in the earlier stints in Batman Animated Series before she got the makeover in the new Batman Adventures. For that reason, she comes across more, well, less... I would say she's more like a 50s kind of vixen. I feel like Poison Ivy came across more like one of those poster girls from the 50s. And then later into the new Batman Adventures, she got a different color of skin, and she came across a little bit more like a pixie. But for those fans of the old design of Poison Ivy, should probably jump all over this statue. It has a little bit of extra weight to it versus, let's bring the other one in here, versus the Poison Ivy, or versus, I should say, the Harley Quinn that we already had a look at. Harley Quinn does feel a little bit lighter. Obviously, her base was more hollow. Poison Ivy's, on the other hand, hollow, yes, but it's a little more closer and kind of weighted to the ground. They look great next to each other, you know, bringing each of their own thing to the table. Poison Ivy residing in more red and the blacks. Poison Ivy, or Harley Quinn, in the reds and blacks. Poison Ivy here more in the greens and browns. I think I almost feel like I like Poison Ivy just a little bit better. They really did an outstanding job on her face. You can see that she's consoling, or you can just see the love that she has for her plant life that she so treasures in her world. The one hand is extended out to hold the little serpent. I say serpent, it's like a vine. As you can see, it's got some teeth on the end there where the flower is. The sculpt on the hair is quite nice. Again, really looking like an old poster, one of those old 50s Vixen posters. The stance also is nice too, as if you would imagine she's walking through her garden and she's, of course, saying hello, or she's showing her affection for her various plants throughout her, her different garden of wildlife here. There is one that's a little further down. It hasn't extended itself out. Maybe it has not grown up just yet. I like the brickwork also in the pathway in between the vegetation on either side. It's quite, again, an impressive statue, and it's one of the more easier, more inexpensive ways to pick up statues like this. Diamond Select have kept the cost down so that you can get like the Femme Fatale figures at a better price than what you would get for the full-size maquettes that, of course, range closer to $200 to $300. I really like these. I quite liked Harley Quinn, but in all honesty, I think I actually like Poison Ivy just a little bit more. As Spot, I mentioned, these are currently available at your local comic book stores, so if you guys are interested in picking these up for yourself, you can check out your local comic book stores and you should be able to find them there. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Femme Fatales, the Batman animated series Poison Ivy. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.